Yo. What's good with it? It's the homie Mac. Music, art, culture, knowledge. Reporting live from the Dogon. You know what it is. Peace and love to all. Subscribe to the YouTube channel 82 Kings. Follow the movement on Instagram at MACK_TV_82. The Instagram is popping. I salute to everybody that's been supporting the movement that is Mack TV. The podcast is jumping. The YouTube channel is jumping. Everything is live over here. It's everything's growing. Growth and abundance is what's going on over here at 82 Kings. But again, peace and love to all. Let's get to it. This is the inaugural session of Mack Minutes. This is the inception, the genesis. Not of Mack Minutes, of Stories with Mack. I'm tripping. Of Stories with Mack. Everything kind of runs together in my head sometimes, contemporaneously. Inaugural session of Stories with Mack. With the Stories with Mack sessions, story time with Mack. Story time with Mack. It's starting right now. With Story time with Mack, I'm just gonna talk about different experiences I went through. A lot of it you'll probably laugh at. Sometimes you'll think I'm tripping. But above all, it will give you perspective that you can glean from and grow. So let's get to it. Sophomore year of college, I am at Tougaloo College in Tougaloo, Mississippi, which is pretty much Jackson, Mississippi, but it's smaller on the outskirts, not far from downtown Jackson, and everything going on in the largest metropolitan city, Jackson, in that area. Not far from everything going on in there, in that region of the country. My homie, his name, we'll call him Xavier. Xavier was a student at Mississippi Valley State, baseball player, nice on the diamond. We went to high school together. He hit me up one day and was like, "Yo, I'm about to go." Mind you, this is around the time of spring break. The whole Brian Nichols situation was going on. T.I.'s Urban Legend had just dropped. It was still in heavy rotation, at least. He hit me up like, "Yo, bro, I'm about to go back to North Carolina." He originally was from Raleigh-Durham. Xavier was originally from Raleigh-Durham. He was like, "Yo, I'm about to go back to North Carolina. I'm gonna kick it with the fam. I'm gonna introduce you to my folks. I got a partner, Eric. He's at North Carolina&T. He's a chemical, I think he said he was a chemical engineering major. Some type of hard science, natural science. Shout out to the homie Eric. Eric, you a brilliant dude. I know we ain't chopped it up in a while, but I hope you watch this or seeing this. But yeah, he was like, we're gonna go to North Carolina&T. We're gonna kick it with the homies. I'm gonna introduce you to my folks. Bet. So as soon as the homie Xavier pulls up on the yard at Tougaloo, he pulls up in a black Tahoe. Pulls up in a black Tahoe. And I'm thinking it's just gonna be him. And there was another dude in the whip. I'm like, "Yo, who's your man's though?" That's what I'm thinking in the back of my head. He was like, "Oh yeah, I had to tell you. I forgot to tell you. The homie Zach, he lives in Atlanta. We just gonna drop him off en route to North Carolina." So I'm like, "Okay, bet." You know, get a little suspicious when I see people that I don't expect being there in the whip. But you know what it is. You know, black people, we make it work. We just kind of go with the flow and make it work. But yeah, so we get the ride en route to North Carolina. The ride is smooth. We drop the homie Zach off in Atlanta. We keep it pushing. We get to NC. The homie Xavier introduces me to his mother, beautiful woman. Introduced me to his sister and his little brother. Everything's smooth. The chemistry is there. You know, we cooking out. Some of the homies from his block are there. Everything's smooth. We just chilling. It's on some real chill shit. We just chilling. And he's like, "Yeah, let's go to A&T so I can introduce you to the homie Eric, you know, and we can just kick it on A&T's campus." A&T is in Greensboro. We shoot up the road to Greensboro, A&T. Everything's smooth. The vibe at A&T was dope. A lot of beautiful sisters. Honey dips, as they used to say back in the day. We're going to bring that back. Honey dips. Honey dips. The honey dips was out. A lot of great conversation. You know, your homie pulled a few numbers. Everything was cool. But yeah, so we go back to, we were there for a day. The plan was to go to kick it at A&T for 2 days. We got there on Friday, and again, everything went down. It was cool, meeting new people. We kicked it at Eric's apartment. Eric's apartment was on campus in Greensboro. Again, everything was cool. But we knew we were going to leave Sunday morning. We got there Thursday or Friday? Yeah, Thursday or Friday. But we left Sunday. The plan was to leave Sunday morning. So we get, again, we kicking it with Eric and his folks. Everything's cool. Saturday night, we went to what happened? We went to some club. Went to some club Saturday night. I'm kicking it with the homie Xavier, kicking it with a girl that I met at A&T, and then Eric. He had his little fan base. He had a couple girls with him. Eric was a smooth dude. So Eric had his fan base. Everything's smooth. It's just a little kickback at his spot. But we decided to go to I think it was some breakfast, late night breakfast seafood place. I know that sounds crazy. But we ate there, and then we went back. All the girls were with us. We ate there. And then we went back to Eric's house. We get to Eric's house, his apartment rather. We get to Eric's apartment. I guess the girl I had pulled was chopping it up with. She was about her business. She was like, "Hey, I'm not gonna be able to come back to the spot with you." I think she knew, what was about to go down. Niggas was gonna be trying to beat. That sounded so bad to say beat, but you know what I mean. Sexual activities. She wasn't with it. We just, it is what it is. So she was like, I ain't gonna be able to make it. The homie Xavier, his fan base had kind of fell back. It was one girl that came back with him though, and then the homie Eric. This dude was just cooler than a polar bear's toenails. Shout out to Big Boy. So he had 3 girls with him come back to the apartment. So we chilling at the apartment. I got one girl with me. I'm chopping it up with her. She just so happened to be I think she was in nurse. She was a biology major in nursing school, something. About to go to biology major, nursing, something with biology and nursing. I'm trying to, we back at the spot. We back at Eric's spot. I'm trying to holler at her, really lay the game down flat. I was on a mission. But I started hiccuping really hard. And she's looking at me like, bro, are you okay? And I'm like, it ain't nothing. It's just the hiccups. And it's like, I keep talking to her, and it's like, yo, this hiccup is deep and it's consistent. And she was like, yo, you might want to go drink some water or something. So I go drink some water. And it subsided a little bit, but then the hiccups got progressively worse. And she was like, look, I gotta go. I'm about to go back to the crib, but I hope you, get better with that hiccup. And I'm like, I appreciate it. I kind of feel like that I guess it kind of made her feel like, let me back off this dude. I don't know, he may have SARS or something. I don't know. But she dipped. The homie, Eric is already up in the room. He got 2 females up in the room. Because we don't say females, girls, women, because I heard females is pejorative now. So he had 2 girls up in his room. The homie Xavier, the one who I came to Greensboro with, he's on the couch kicking it with a chick. And they just chopping it up. It was some chick he went to high school with too. Just so happened, she was a biology major. And the whole time she's over there, I'm sitting over here in the corner. We're in the living room. The homie Xavier's kicking with the girl on the couch, and they talking, chopping it up. He's trying to lay the Mac down. lay the game down flat. I'm over here in the corner just hiccuping. And he's talking to her, and they both kind of start noticing like, yo, this dude is like really hiccuping bad. So he gets up, the homie Xavier gets up, talks to me like, bro, you good, man? I'm trying to solidify this junk. You over here hiccuping, like, you good, bro? You messing up my flow. I'm like, bro, like, do you? I'm gonna be straight. I'm gonna be straight though, but do you? So I text my mom. I know, random. I'm texting my mom. I'm over here texting my mom at like 2 in the morning. Like, yeah, I keep hiccuping. What should I do? My mom is like, yo, gargle some salt water. I gargled salt water. I felt better for like a couple minutes, but then it got worse. And then my mom was like, yo, try. I called her. I texted her. She's like, well, try peanut butter. Try peanut butter. That helped a little bit. And so I go back and sit back in the corner. My homie's just all over Shorty, kissing. And come to find out, Shorty was a biology major. Did I say that earlier? I don't know. Shorty was a biology major. And she was like, stopped him. She stopped the homie Xavier and was like, yo, what's wrong with your boy? He's over there hiccuping. And I guess like her maternal biology, scientifically inclined instincts kicked in. And she walked over to me, and I felt bad. I'm like, yo, my boy is just trying to have a good time, and I'm messing it up. But she walked up to me and was like, yo, she was like, you good? She was like, you know, every time that you hiccup, your diaphragm contracts and your heartbeat stops. And I'm like, what? She was like, yeah, every time you hiccup, like your diaphragm is constricted and your heartbeat temporarily stops. And at this point, I'm annoyed. Like, yo, like, am I gonna legit die during spring break? You know, at North Carolina, you know, in Greensboro at North Carolina&T. Well, it wasn't on North Carolina&T's campus, but you know, Greensboro. So I'm laying back, struggling, hiccuping, struggling. And I felt bad because I'm like, yo, my boy's trying to lay his Mac down, but he can't because the girl he's trying to Mac to is like legit concerned about my well-being. And so she's like, she tells Xavier, look, bro, your homie's over there struggling. And in hindsight, it's kind of like, dang, the homie didn't really, the homie wanted to enjoy himself so bad, he kind of brushed me off. But I don't know, we were young. You know, he wanted to have a good time, and here I am with my hiccup in the ass, messing up his flow. But she's like, yo, let's stop. Let's take Maurice to the hospital. No nonsense. They drive me to the hospital. I get to the hospital. I can't remember the name of the hospital in Greensboro, but they were like, do you have insurance? Showed my insurance card, and they were like, are you on drugs? Like, they just asked me all these questions, like, am I on drugs? Am I an addict? And I'm like, no, I just keep hiccuping and I can't stop. All I remember is them taking me to the hospital, the doctors asking me questions, and then they put an IV on me, and I woke up that Sunday morning, and everything was peaceful. I don't know what happened between them giving me the IV, like I just was knocked out. But when I woke up, the doctor was like, yo, man, you almost died last night. Like your heartbeat was very low, your pulse was very low. And I'm like, yo, like low key, I mean, my homie had a booty call, but the girl that he was macking to cared enough about me to save my life. Salute to you, Shorty, salute to you. Not gonna say your name, but I appreciate you. I know you're probably a loving wife right now and got like a nice little family. But yeah, shout out to you. But yeah, this is a session of story time with Mac. I got plenty coming. More coming later. Follow the Instagram at MACKTV_82. YouTube channel 82 Kings. I'm living to tell the tale. I'm still here. Peace and love to all. I'm out. Be blessed.